Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In our previous sessions, we designed the static parts of our homepage. But today we are going to add some life to it. Today we are building and explaining the featured skills carousel. This is a dynamic auto-sliding component that showcases the top skills on our platform. I will show you how to structure the HTML for the slider and most importantly, how to write the JavaScript logic to make it move smoothly, handle responsiveness, and update those little indicator dots. This is a must watch if you want to make your website look professional. Let's get started. Before we jump into the code, let's see how the feature skills carousel actually works. This is the most interactive part of our homepage. As you can see on my desktop screen, we can see three skill cards at once. Each card has an image, the title, the price, and a star rating. This gives the user all the important info at a single glance. Watch that happens when I click these navigation arrows. The transition is very smooth. It doesn't just jump, it slides. This is because we use CSS transitions. Now watch this. If I shrink the browser window to a mobile view, see, now it shows only one card at one time. This is full responsive, so it looks great on any device, especially on phones like my Samsung phone. If I don't touch anything for 5 seconds, there it goes. It slides automatically. This keeps the page dynamic and shows more content to the user without them having to click anything. At the bottom, you can see these small dots. They tell the user which page of the carousel they are currently viewing. You can even click a dot to jump directly to that specific slide. This is exactly what we are going to build today. It's a mix of clean HTML, Tailwind styling, and a bit of smart JavaScript logic. Now let's open the code and see how it's done. First, let's look at the HTML structure of our carousel. It is built with three main layers. First one is the outer wrapper. We use overflow hidden. This is like a window. We only see what is inside the window and everything else is hidden. Second one is the inner slider. This div with ID carousel is the one that actually moves. We use flex to put all our skill cards in a long horizontal line and transition transform to make the sliding look smooth. Third one is the carousel items. Each item has W full MD W1 and 3. This means on mobile, one card takes the whole width, but on desktop, we show 3 cards at once. Navigation and indicators. We have 2 buttons for manual sliding and a div with ID carousel indicators, where our JavaScript will dynamically generate those navigation dots. Now the brain of the carousel, the JavaScript. Let's break down the logic. We define current slide to track where we are. Items per view is calculated based on screen width. If it is a desktop, we show 3 items, otherwise just 1. And you can see slide carousel function. This function takes a direction. If we reach the end of the slides, it resets to 0. This is a loop in effect. And update carousel function. This is the most important part. We calculate the offset by multiplying the current slide with the width. Then we apply translate x to the carousel div. This is what actually pushes the slides and dynamic docks. Every time the slide changes, we loop the dots and PG Blue 600 class to the active one so the user knows exactly where they are. And next we can discuss about the autoplay. We use that interval to call slide carousel 1 every 5 seconds. This makes the page look attractive and active even if the user isn't click anything. And that's how you build a professional, responsive carousel for your project. So, thank you so much for staying with me with this video. I'll see you again with another video. So, have a good day and thank you again.